Hey everybody, welcome back to Dungreed. My name is Blazing, and I've already done most of the pre-run prep as always, so I'll just hop us to it. Today we'll be once again playing as the Plate Mail Warrior. Very simple class, but due to the fact that we're on 4 keys and we struggled so much last time, I figured we'd just take that. We have 20 points in greed for 40 max health, the satiety decreased by 10% when eating food, an additional accessory slot, a dash charge, 25 more maximum satiety, and 20% more gold. On top of that, we have the weakened status effect, 10% chance to deal continuous damage, and when attacking weakened enemies, we recover HP equal to the amount of damage. It's pretty simple, 10 power. Over here, we put 5 points in swiftness simply for double jump and an additional dash charge. Our blessing gave us Gwendolyn, and from the shop we bought leather armor and the Thunderbird's eye, and we got the, I'm not saying that name, from the gunsmith. I believe this was from the blacksmith, actually. But we'll be hopping right on in. Hopefully this time we can get a clear. I don't think we have to fight Erica, or Sonic, whichever. So that's neat at least. It's like, as much as I want to do new runs, if I don't feel the run is as strong as I need it to be, I will go with something we've ran before at this point. This difficulty level on 4 keys is incredibly hard, apparently. Nothing wrong with power, defense, and evasion. Might as well get some while I can. Like, these guys are so tanky, and now we have to deal with mini-bosses again. Gotta be real careful of that. I think we can avoid the room early if we're careful. We can somewhat avoid. If we touch the ground after landing, it'll activate it, I believe. Like, I was watching my videos back to, like, see what triggers them. Not exactly sure, but hopeful. Yeah, like this. If this was a straight fall down to the boss, I would have to dash back up to avoid it. If I enter a room and it looks like this is the mini-boss for sure. I want to avoid that room until I feel stronger. Oh, I didn't notice that was a bomb then. This is the mini-boss, like 99% sure. Not grabbing the health because the weakened status effect is health, if we ever apply it. But yeah, I'm starting the day off here with a nice hot cup of tea. Feeling good. Feel bad about the run like 2 days ago, but I want to include all runs in the series because there's meta progress and whatnot, and I don't want y'all feeling like I skipped out for some reason. You know? I mean, that's new, but I remember it being bad. I'd take it if it was the legendary version, honestly. That being said, I don't know if I've ever seen the shop sell a legendary. Oh. Like, look at that damage, man. We have 27 defense and we still take that amount of damage from one hit from an enemy on the first floor. This is ridiculous, man. It's like, I'm just gonna have to focus up way more than normal. It's just what it is. We took the koi-shaped coin purse, or whatever it was. I didn't see these spikes, so I'm glad I jumped immediately. Glad that's become a habit. Throwing knife. I don't think we've ever used that. Decent stats. I like Thunderbirds for Pierce, but we have a melee weapon. That is inaccurate, though. Can't argue with it, though. still prefer the charged weapon just for situations where it's like a swarm of melee enemies. Just quick swap. Is this one-handed? Thunderbird's Eye is. We have never once gotten the permanent, like, charged attacks don't need to charge with an actual charged weapon. So I'm just gonna hold 2 charged weapons, see if that influences it. Alright. Yeah, see? Like, what is my counterplay to that? 1 charge, 2 charge, 3 charge. I didn't see the tell for that shockwave. That hit was deserved, but like, the rest of this is wild, man. Like, I hate that mini-boss so much. I can't use that. Like, not unless I get wings. That's like my most hated mini-boss. It's the worst of all of them for me. We already have the jewel, I guess. Normally there's 3, like, prongs above it that show you have to donate 2, like, 3 or 4 times, and after you do that, it gives you a jewel. That does something later, like at the end, right before Kamenella's fight. If we were confident right now, we could over-encumber. Dash damage isn't bad, it's pretty cheap, but I'll save the gold. Maybe we can finally get a gold influence run, which would also be cool. It's like, I promise y'all, we take so much less damage on every other mini-boss. It's just the first one that gives me trouble. It's really weird. What are those red orbs about? Whoops, jumped into that. Oh, those swords just linger longer. I couldn't drop through the platform fast enough. So I'm assuming that just means you can't backtrack with those swords now? It's like the first boss does so much less damage than the mini-boss, despite having harder attack patterns, increased stats. All I'm saying is something's fishy about that. Yeah, sure, I don't see why not. 15 defense. Only benefits, to be honest. We've never gotten the full armor set. I'm not gonna lie, I just have to do that for my own sanity. Satiety down, always nice. So there's 3 ways. We'll go right. Ah, right is always right. Let's go. We're gonna need that power. Enemies have like 30 defense or 10 defense or something. Do we have crit chance? 12%? That's not bad. Oh, that's the whole room? Cool. Yeah, the koi-shaped purse is simply because I know it pays off in dividends, being that our first food, like very first food, was earn 4 more gold each time you obtain gold. And this is gain gold every time you attack with a melee weapon. So every attack is giving 4 additional gold. 10 plus 4. Yeah. Kind of interesting, to be honest. Like, they just explode into money. Money will not be an issue this run. The hard part's gonna be figuring out when to pivot, but if we never get, like, new items, it's not so hard. Ooh, reaction dodge. A good one. I like that. I was not ready for those no projectiles. Just much more awake today than most times. I'm trying to get myself on a schedule, like with my actual sleeping habits and whatnot, so I miss less days. Like, I will admit I've been really bad on keeping up daily uploads, and I want to keep up daily uploads. I enjoy making these videos, you know? There's no door for like 3 miles. Wow. Can I afford another food? I mean, I'm going to. Simple power defense. I don't care about the bloating. That'll go away in like a couple rooms. This mini-boss doesn't scare me at all. Like, I'm willing to run headfirst into it. I didn't see that crystal at all. That one that was coming down from above me, that could have hit me so easily. I didn't know that could stop in the air. Like, watch. The lightning. See? I'm in the air, but it hits the ground. I didn't know it could stop in the air like that. Oh, I left a gold coin. This is the mini-boss room, but this is what I mean. If I go back up, I can avoid it. If I make one step, like, over here, it should have activated earlier, to be honest. I thought it was one step. Well, that just disproves my point, which is fine. I don't have issues with this boss. Like, I might take 1 or 2 hits, but it doesn't hurt that bad. It's not like I'm getting chain hit. Piggy Bank does nothing. This is just 4,000 gold for the next run. I'd only use it for the coin gun synergy. But this could be a perfect coin gun run. We get so many coins, like every enemy. If there was some way to make the coin gun count as melee, that'd also be really, really cool. Shopkeep. Nah. Yeah. Nah. Ain't my shopkeep. Actually, so I don't forget. I forgot this last time entirely. It's only 5,000 coin. And then it's just kill enemies without getting hit or something. Oh, there's spikes on the floor down there. The one time I'm not cautious about it. The fact that even spikes are doing 8 damage is wild. That one hit should have hit. I love this weapon. We haven't played with Gwendolyn in a while. We might just keep this weapon throughout the run, which I normally wouldn't do, but again, due to the difficulty of, well, the difficulty modifiers, especially on this tier, like the 4th one specifically gives bosses new attacks, increases their stats, raises every enemy's defense, HP, and attack, new rooms, like, the 4th modifier is just wild. The 3rd gave it 2 defense. 2! That's it! It's like, it's crazy. Hard to believe. Are we really? No, that's not a part of the set. I thought we were about to get the entire armor set, and I was gonna go a little crazy about it. I'm shocked that, you know, hit me. Huh. How much defense do we have? We're already at 63. Diminishing returns, we're losing 15 in value. I mean, sure. Oh, is that the whole floor? Sure is. Anything from food lady? Not unless we really want that evasion. And to be honest, we just might. This isn't a hard boss. I mean, different patterns, but we're not gonna lose to it. Nah. We're getting the experimental healing. It's gonna hurt us now. Big misclick. Yeah, it's gonna hurt us now, but we're gonna heal over the next 70 seconds, and it's gonna be net worth. So might as well just take it into the boss room. This is the starter room. I'm a little stupid. There we go. I don't know how I feel about that spiral attack, because I want to do damage. Why was I slowed? Weaken showing its healing is so nice. Would have loved to talk about that sooner. Oh, I do love that build. But Electric Feather. Can never be mad about Electric Feather. We might just run this again, honestly. It's where I'm at. Two ways, we'll go right. Yep. Yep, we might just be doing this. Right is always right. Right is always right. A lot of crit chance options, bit of crit damage, which is always nice. We could take heavily diminishing returns on power defense. I'll probably get both of these. I believe to get the gem, all we have to do is, like, kill 20 enemies without taking damage. It's not too hard, I just wasn't focused on it in the last floor. The pistol sword. I remember it being, like, literally true melee with, yeah. I don't understand the point of that burst, but it's interesting. What was there? Ah, yeah. Cool. Not bad. Probably gonna take a small break here in the pause menu to take a sip of my tea, but we'll see. I got the gem right before it mattered. That's good. We do not have iframe dash, which is very important to note. I'm not giving it enough thought. There's a second wave. No? Is this not the room I thought it was? Okay. There's another room similar to that, but I thought they both had the feature. Cheesed. Shopman, what you got? Oh, Shopman. Probably not. Like, we'd swap to Thunderbirds if we got the guaranteed, like, instant charge. If I could just tap shoot it, that'd be great. Boss room. So far, this has been a really short floor. 22 natural crit chance, not bad. Oh, we're full health. That's nice. Yeah, it's for cool run's sake that we normally don't do repeat runs, but while we're scaling the difficulty system, honestly. I couldn't get behind him fast enough for that. Yeah, compare that to the first mini-boss. Same amount of dashes, same power. He got one hitting. No shot. Simply no chance. There's no way that we just got this synergy. There's no way we have this again. So, if you don't understand what I'm talking about right now, while we're not on ground, as you can see, and we fly through platforms, so this doesn't work on Slime Boss for some reason, you still get caught, which is weird. We just have 50% permanent increased damage, like more damage. If you weren't sure why I was like going a little crazy about that. We lose 10% damage reduction for taking off 8. Is that right? No, more akin to 4, 5. Any other rooms? A couple more. One more, who knows? I shouldn't have dashed at the ground, but it doesn't really matter. That's normal. The automatic pistol. That's the run we just had. Very, very good run. The great sword. So before we go to the next room, we're actually going backwards, which is going to be a little annoying, but need to donate. 20,000 coins, by the way. Might use this just for the power-up. I don't think it matters much, but maybe. Didn't we have something with this? Oh, we're wearing it. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Thought we had something next to it, though. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Tribute. Continue. This layout's, like, so annoying. Like, maybe I should have risked it and just went forward, ignored a chest if it spawned, but you never know. Like, it could just be another no door area like this, and I thought it might be. Yeah, no. It would have been more annoying if a chest spawned here and we had to go back anyways, which we still do, but there was no way to know. Flight is so fun, though. It's probably the most overpowered item in the game. Defense is already having major diminishing returns, so... Can't remember what Shopkeep had. Nothing interesting. It's on to the boss. Here we go. Take a sip of my tea while moving. Oh, that's good. Nah, I went a little too early. Really did think it was just 2 waves. Not bad, only 1 hit. It was a dumb hit. This fight is like so much easier with Light. It's not made much harder by the difficulty modifier though. Like, other fights get way harder. We could have the full synergy, I just don't think we care. Not even gonna look at the others. Money is power. We're still the glutton, we're still gonna full buy foods when we can, always, so. Well, we're not the glutton, but you know what I mean. What would you replace, realistically? I'm gonna say no. I don't think that's worth 8,000 gold. That's so many good stats. Yeah, it's like, if we can hit with melee, it's best case scenario. Gold is now power, so we're scaling the run by doing so. That was a mini-boss. Compare that to the first mini-boss. We are absurdly busted. Wow, this run. Boss room. Like, we're literally flying through this floor. Like, metaphorically and literally. What poisoned me when I hit him? That was weird. Bounty Hunter, it's all in the trigger finger. 6 dash action. So 1 dash gives you a full, like, magazine. There's no need to reload at all with this weapon. I don't think we take any of this, though. That would have been a cool weapon yesterday. Very weird room. Free chest. And it's like the movement speed down of the wings is already counteracted by a movement speed up on one of our pieces of armor. Kind of interesting. Wasn't sure if I left gold. Not bad. Not bad at all. Get as many melee hits as we can. Already almost 30,000 gold. I think it said it had a 60% increased cap. So much damage, but it's worth toughing out. We'll play a little bit more reserve later. Also, that room looked nightmarish. I kind of like want to see that again in post. What was that room layout? I'm glad I don't think there's ever a point in which we pass up Food Lady. Because that would feel bad. Like, really bad. I did not see that guy until last second. If he took a buckshot, I would have deserved it. Same with this guy. Alright. So we still have the option to take that Gerbera ring. I've taken it almost every time. I'm not doing it today. This is actually safe to take. We go down by 4 when we reach the boss room. Ah, yes. A theoretical downside. Oh, I'm glad we didn't pick that up earlier. We had much more max HP currently than I thought we did, like, total. Oh, it was this, for... Yeah. No, that makes more sense. 33 gold is not going to be a threshold. Changed my mind. We're on to the boss. Yeah, but watch, this is, like, the best part of overbloating. Down 2. And watch what happens when we enter the boss room. Safe. Oh, he did a 5th. I was, like, not prepared for that. I'm not sure if I took an extra hit at the end there, just getting greedy, but... Yeah, we low-rolled the gold. Of course we did. That's the question, huh? Nah. I'm not jeopardizing this run on 4th tier. Until we need to kill Erica, I ain't gonna worry about it. Red is always right, right? What I'm doing right now, under the platform, this is normal, and everyone should be able to do this. This is a normal melee weapons range. I should be allowed to slice through walls. There's nothing wrong with this. Smile. I'd rather ignore this guy mostly. Simply because I get hit by that way too often. Like, handling everyone else takes priority. Right was not always right today. Huh. Close. 2 for 3. But, yeah, that's 3 rooms over. Let's try going left. Is the price left? The Dynamo Oak Bow? Come on. Wow, that was a very hard trap room, must say. The price was not left. It still could be, actually. It was. Price was left. Sorry about that. Accidentally bumped the mic. Gotta move it back. Gets a little loud. I had to remount it onto a different surface than my desk due to vibrations being really loud before. I don't think I want to pay money for nuke flavor to take 10 max health. Yeah, why is it sometimes so scattered? Like, why must reacting to those explodey guys be a chore? Why can't it all just come at you in one, like, sweep? I get, like, some RNG is normal and whatnot, but man, it feels so dumb sometimes. Like, it really does. So we're almost at a 40% damage bonus on top of a 50% damage bonus on top of a critical hit for a 108% damage bonus. If you didn't understand what I said there, don't question it. Good reaction. Also a good reaction. Dwarven armor is so good. I love this item. Can I wear it over something else, though? It's cowhide or dwarven. So movement speed versus toughness, power, one less attack speed, one less defense, I mean. It's close. I feel like overall I'd prefer movement speed. Of course, I still take a hit because this. I couldn't hover close enough. It's always fun. Alter. Antibacterial is like 20 or 40 critical damage. The Entrenching Shovel was such a cool run. It's a run I will not be forgetting anytime soon. You know, it's getting to a point where even if we got a 4 set of items, like all of the armor pieces, I don't think we'd want to run it. Isn't that wild? Like, we have so much of a damage bonus right now that I don't think I'd want to run it actively. Hey, buddy. Good morning, I guess. I mean, it's literally 6 a.m. for me right now, and that's like, ooh. Nope. Not messing with that. Come on. Did I leave gold? Nope. This is the most gold-orientated run we've ever had, which is very exciting, to say the least. On the next wave, I don't want to deal with your stupid laser. That's dash damage. Attach it. Yeah. If you dash into someone and then you dash again, the second time does more damage. That's all that says. Boss room. Shopkeep. Is that the full floor? Man, I love Hawk earrings, but not great. Worst version of the legendary we saw earlier. That's annoying to see. We could go Food Lady, Altar. Once we finish Altar, we can just start bulk selling items, which is good, and we're getting close. I'm just running the OP thing. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even gonna consider these at this point. Because once I finish that, I can start selling items, and once I can start selling items, our damage is gonna scale faster. It is what it is. Let's head far right. Hopefully they have a door at the end of the hallway. Stalling time with walking. Ooh. I just realized we haven't fought the mini-boss yet. Just thought about that. Speak of the devil. I wouldn't do that if I were you, buddy. I'm gonna be honest. Would not recommend. Strawberry. 2 dashes, 10 movement speed, 9 power. It's a good item. Of course, since that's the mini-boss, there's no door for 4 rooms. 2, 3. Last one without a door. But then it doesn't matter because on our mini-map... one more over. I thought that was the, this room. Ah, just free legendary. Stromboli! Ooh. Ooh. That's interesting. Unfortunately... does not matter. It's also very slow. Just straight up does less damage. Up front. Just less. Less attacks per second. But wow, it burns. I don't know, there's probably a build for it, we just do not have it. Not today. Not today at all. Going into the boss, full health, feeling good. 61 defense for 45% damage reduction, 21 evasion. It's quite interesting. We also have bonus attack speed from somewhere? Not sure. Oh, from our, starting. Yeah. Oh, did they fix it? Can I go through platforms normally now? Was there a patch I missed? Nope. I get it. So when the treadmills are moving, platforms get janked. Man, I'm not doing very well on this boss once platforms started being janked. I don't think those ice projectiles are in the normal fight, thinking about it. We're taking the healing. We're not going into the last floor on 80 health to start. Those ice projectiles make some really awkward dodging moments. That's definitely an enhanced fight, for sure. I want to take the gold, but I'm taking the anvil. Anvil HP. Max health is always nice. Ignore defense is insane. Yes, I know about the fairy. Damage of weapon attacks is cool. We're probably just going to increase damage of weapon attacks looking at these. Because defense has heavily diminishing returns. I mean, one of these was HP, right? Yeah, 10 with 3 evasion. I mean, it's the best stat spread it could give, but damage of weapon attacks is just dumb good. 12% more on the more. On the more? You know? Watch there be like 30 health out here. No. Not getting us a tidy down ain't gonna kill us. It's whatever. We didn't do well enough on the fight to earn it. There's 4 ways to go. I'm using it. Right is always right, man. I wouldn't have needed it. Crit chance and damage. Over encumber myself by 2 years. Time. That's normal damage. I don't know if I'm gonna have a title for this run. I'll think of something. Making thumbnails is also very enjoyable. That was satisfying. Music is bopping, man. Doing these numbers without a high damage weapon is unheard of. Also, my normal dodge for that by going in this corner just was not working. I'm assuming I was hitting the ground or something. Yeah. That's me dashing to the left there, if it wasn't made obvious. Frying pan, ooh. I love that you can hit those arrows if you're melee so much. Another pretty bad shot for me. That's normal. Goodbye, room. It was nice knowing you. Next. You're on the chopping block, sir. 10 HP, not bad. I still take the arrow shot, and then that's. Finish this. Which one of these is smaller? This one and this. Rest can be sold for power. We're already at cap. No longer need koi fish. The fact that we made it to the 60% bonus in a run, ever, wild. Just crazy. Unheard of, even. Well, that's a synergy we don't care about. Final damage! Woo! I'm ready for the fight now. Where are the enemies? Hello. What, hit me? Oh. I didn't see the sniper. To the left. Means he did his job of blending in real well. That's a room. If we were short on gold, let me tell you, I'd consider it. Can always get that health back from good old Lasley. Power max health. Could take more crit chance. What are we at? We're at 75 defense. 25 points of this are just worthless. The diminishing returns on defense is wild. Not feeling immortal in a run like this is crazy, but a no defense run with almost all healing items is more immortal feeling. It's weird. Don't know how to explain it. It's like having healing feels just straight up better than having defense sometimes, most times. I don't think there's enough time to try this, but we'll see. We do dump damage. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, we have time. I'm sorry, this is gonna take a while. But I'm pretty sure we can infinite farm Spatula off of the fact that this guy up here is a summoner. Unless he eventually stops summoning, which I don't think he does, this is perfect. Not much I can do about it now. Too invested to stop, you know? Let's go! Alright, and we're back. That was a long 40 minutes. Get me out of this dreadful room, man. Alright, so that works. That's awesome. Good to know. I hated all of that. I want nothing more than to never do that again. Anyways, we got literally 13,000 gold from just sitting there AFK farming. Was it worth it? No. Yes and no, honestly. I'm very excited to play a new class for y'all, honestly. Like, I don't want to play the Thief because every item in my inventory would reduce my defense, and we're already struggling, you know? But I can finally say, we're on to the boss! Woo! Let's get it. Just losing my mind, man. Lasley, so happy to see you. Buddy, just take your beat. Hey, stop putting up a fight, man. It ain't worth it. Goodbye. Come on. Come on, Lasley. Wake up. There we go. Come on, man. Wake up. Let's do it again. I'm gonna flex on him. Whoops, wrong one. Flex. 10 max HP? Whatever. It's not like we need the gold for literally anything ever. Now let's see what this jewel does, shall we? The spectrometer. It says F to interact. Say less. What we got? Oh, is this an entire another floor? The Twilight Mansion? Okay. What is this? Terrifying enemies. Cool. I didn't expect to have another floor here. I'd say aren't these guys supposed to be harder, but we're kind of like dumb strong, so I can't say that. We went up into a food lady. We went up into a food lady. All I'm saying is we went up and arrived at a food lady. That's never happened before. I'm gonna be honest, I'm taking this. Give me indigestion. We probably have a whole floor. That's a lot of stats down. Oh, whoops. I regret that immediately. Not really. Wait on this just in case. Yeah. I very much regret it. Promise. Smile. Water gun. This music's a banger. What? What is that? That's a little interesting. Interesting. Oh. Stop that. I thought it was shock resistant to electric feather, right? No? Oh. Oh, we're not. That's just Mjolnir then. An enemy that actually deals damage? Interesting. This music is bopping. Like, love it so much. So the bats don't have a ranged attack. No, that makes more sense. Like, I don't know why I didn't realize earlier it was the bats that were doing the knife attack. I thought there was some, like, knife enemy. No, it's the bats. Alright. Oh. Well, that's annoying. Got you, though. Any boss? No? Just a cool layout? What? Why is there still projectiles after the remnants? One death effects? This is the wrong floor, buddy. Go next. Guys, wrong floor. You don't belong here. That's gotta be the boss. Floor can't be over already. We just got here. It's not. That's cool. Would I say it's better than something I have? I don't know, maybe? There's an altar in this floor. I mean, it doesn't cost us any power, like, at all. So the question is, shield for 3 hits, overall damage reduction. I'm gonna say overall damage reduction and just go with it. We leave any healing behind? No? Let's check food lady. Might have something cheap I didn't see. Nope. Yes? Okay, surprising. On to the boss. Or is there a second, like, floor to the floor? You're good at riddles, but you couldn't have come all at once. Tell me a story. I see. You're not here for a story. I finished what I was doing before I was sealed. Shall we go? Okay. Rolling. What? Recording. But that's cool. Grandma's coming over? I don't know how to dodge most of this. Those side steps there? Surely it's not over, like, after one phase. Okay. That can't be it. There's got to be a second phase. Come on. Wake up. Wow, that's it. Master of the Manor. Defeat Royalin. Glass shield. Yeah. I don't think I'm ever using that. Syringe. Can stack up to 3 times. That's cool. That's cool. Money envelope with a rabbit decoration. Oh, that's for the companion build. That's interesting. Love me a sniper rifle. Hovering. Okay. So why do we have options here? Are we not done? In the case that we're not done. Damage of weapons and attacks. And healing. Phew, it's been a while since I've been in action. Me? I'm Roylin, a sorceress in search of truth, and this is my manor. That thing you were fighting earlier was an illusion to me. I'm allergic to sunlight, so I use illusions. But it seems that the illusions have been treated like monsters by the famous Mage of Seals. The illusion, the manor, and me were all sealed. I should probably thank the Mage of Seals for the quiet in the manor. Lately... Oh, there was a period. Lately, I've been connecting to my manor to a nearby dungeon to research monsters. An outsider in here. An outsider is here, and the cognitive dissonance spell is gone. Maybe something happened to the wizard. You fight well. I hope you'll come back, because there are many more. Okay. There is more. Now we fight Caminella. So you can true ending after that floor. Theoretically, that's just another optional floor we can run. That boss was, like, rough, though. Oh, you were in the middle. Now I feel bad we didn't risk the true ending earlier, but if we lost there, we wouldn't even had this run, you know? We finally got to see the Twilight Manor. That was really cool. No regrets. What an overpowered run, though. Truly. Can't go through the wall. Yeah, that's just the end of it. Nice. Another one bites dust. Woo! All right. I mean, what can I say? Very impactful run. We beat 4th difficulty, got 40 of these shards. That's cool. Dimension box. You may take an item to the village when equipped, but all tribute will vanish. Oh. Interesting. But yeah, today we unlocked Master Chef. Someone in the comments before told me about this, so I'm excited to see it. Minus 33 max health, generate protection shield, plus 33 aim accuracy. So, I'm assuming the protective shield is like... There's an... Oh, yeah. They also told me the Livna Sword, taking that back, does it too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming the protective shield is like the barrier protect agent from earlier. Shop and restaurants are more expensive and defense plus 2 to enemies. See, look, small change, monstrous change. 10% more HP, 10 flat strength, 2 more defense, and boss stats are harder. Like, wow. So if we beat Caminella on Key 5, we'll unlock a whole new skill tree, which is going to be fun. It's going to be great. But yeah, I mean, very impactful run today. But that's going to do it here for today. I'll see you on the next one, honestly. Later.